Pakistan. They're trying to hunt down 125. They need 43 from 36. It looks very comfortable for Pakistan and some of the VIPs in the chairman's box. That's a comfy place to be. Here's Mohammad Hafiz on strike. 11 from 14. Yeah, length is key, depending on your pace, but length always in cricket. Good players will pick you up early and put you away.
Yeah, he mixes it up, Mr. Udana. He's got a very clever slower ball. Considered a T20 specialist. Well. Sri Lanka need a wicket desperately here. Can't afford this partnership to continue. 29 of 26 now. 41 of 33, that's the equation. But 5 wickets, such a bonus.
And it comes back to, I think, there's 3 run-outs. They were the catalyst for that collapse. Sounded crisp. Protection out there. And yeah, at the moment, that's all that is required. Just sensible batting and nudging it around and placement. Rotate the strike in this partnership. 30 from 27.
Interesting, there's just 3 fours in the Pakistan innings. That tells you a story. How many boundaries hit. I think it's a very large playing area, and also the surface hasn't been the best. Now the third man comes in. We've got a mid-wicket going out to the boundary.
Oh, beautiful. Gave himself room, and Udana followed Sarfraz, but he was equal to the occasion.
Very clever. Very clever. Saw the third man fieldsman in. Look where he is. Great improvisation. Just that little bit of space. Look from how far down the leg side he placed that shot.
It's been told that is the first boundary off the bat in 70 deliveries. There was 4-leg buys an over or so ago. That's amazing. I think that comes back to experience, where you don't always have to hit 4s and 6s in this fabulous format. You've got to see what's in front of you. 90 for 4.
Right, 90 for 4. 33 dots, but look at the ones in that, 41 ones. That's what we're talking about, 11 twos, just 4 fours. So it's not all about hitting boundaries, it's about skillful batting.
Yeah, and I think assessing the situation, which is how many you've got to get, but also the playing conditions. The pitch, as you rightly mentioned, Roshan, not as free-flowing and sliding on like Sharjah. It's not a great delivery. It's going to be a wide. I want to go upstairs and maybe check the stumping, I don't know, but certainly a wide, push down.
Yeah, that was just sliding down the leg side. The umpires today just want to be absolutely sure. That's all right. I think his foot is planted. So no question. But then the umpires take no chances. Just want to be absolutely sure. And if you have technology at your disposal, why not use it?
Yeah, just making certain. Went upstairs. Hassan Raza. He missed out there, Sarfraz. He would have felt he wanted to catch up with that with a sweep. Well bowled, beautifully bowled. Patarana just held that back a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think he's got the right idea. It's also important, Danny, the pace you bowl on this surface. He's looking to get some turn. There's some grip off the track, so it's not easy to play shots. Patarana has been good with the ball. It was good yesterday, and it's turning out to be very good today.
Oh, he's so good at the sweep, though. Bowler and keeper excited there for a split second, but he also gives the thumbs up to Mohammad Hafiz, does the captain, says, yeah, keep your shape, don't try and hit it too hard.
What Sri Lanka has lacked here is penetration in their bowling. Just needed wickets and needed someone who could come in and get a few wickets.
It's been a while now, the two great guns, and Mahela and, of course, Kumar. But the other ones now, I think, is the other big one for me, of course, is Lathis Malinga. You know, the gunslinger, gone now with the knees, and he's, Mr. Time's catching up with him. Father Time, that is. But, really missed some of that quality in this context and this form of the game. The Lassie would make a hell of a difference.
Now that's a mistake he's making, just looking to push it quicker. It will be much better if he looks to bowl the normal way he does, like looking to bowl it a bit slower. But yes, Lasith Malinga, what a player he was. Possibly one of the finest in the shortest format. So deadly with the Yorker. Half stopped. Still a single.
Yeah, when you're just going on about Lasith Malinga. This form of the game particularly, with that slower dipping Yorker and his unique action out at about 3 o'clock, we talk about it on the clock, 3 p.m. with his sidearm, and then his pace. And that has been met, but not good enough. The captain has got in the way here. Pereira, high fives. Might just want to check the front foot of the bowler, but I tell you what, time to rejoice if you're in blue and gold.
No problem about the front foot, I'm sure. He hardly bowls no balls, but if they're checking, you'll have to see. Hafiz goes for 14. 94 for 5.
Pakistan being dragged into the last part of this run chase. 5 wickets down. Now Imad Wasim walks in, tapping the surface. And Hafiz for once losing it out there at the crease. Mid-on stationed for this miscue and he hit it down his throat. Very good catch nevertheless. It had to be taken. Hafiz is a game winner the way he's batting these days, but today not his day. Gone after scoring 14.
It was not required though. You know, run rate under 8, you could have easily pushed singles and no need for a big hit. Unnecessary pressure has been built now. 4 overs to go. 31 needed.
Oh, there's a fielder there. How many times we've seen a good shot carry all the way to the fielder? Just reassuring his partner, the newcomer. Sri Lankans once again pushing Pakistan hard in a run chase situation. Pakistan need to just make sure that, if they are to become a good, consistent T20 side, got to look after their batting combinations. This should have been a straightforward walk in the park for them. But they've made heavy weather of it. Required rate 7.83. Couple of more wickets at this stage can make this game mighty interesting for the Sri Lankans.
Yeah, they're looking really good, Sri Lankans out there in the field. Still moving the fielders around. He's got 5 men on the boundary actually. I think that's what Pakistan need to do. Just keep pushing those singles. Still very much in control of the game. What you don't want to see is losing another wicket. And that too may be Sarfraz's. Sarfraz on 24 of 22 deliveries. Imad just walked in.
Yeah, 29 of 22 now. Skipper is playing extremely well. 24 Sarfraz with a strike rate of 109. Yeah, simple things can deal a killer blow at this stage. You don't have to be heroic. Just play normal, regular cricket.
Well, in T20 format, what you don't want is to lose a wicket at a wrong time. 5 wicket down now. Still feel that it's more in Pakistan's favour, although it's 8 and never required. But if you lose a wicket, maybe in the next over, that's what they're hoping. Sri Lanka is hoping to pick up a wicket at the right time.
Yeah, you got to get the hitting angles right. That's a good shot from Imad Wasim. Using the full face of the blade. At times when you get a little edgy, you start hitting across the line. They need a big over here, Pakistan. Just 4 runs, 4 balls, 4 singles. Sanja holding a tight line.
Well, can Sarfraz take that risk of playing a big shot here?
Shows him the stumps, whacks it, mid-on, comes into play. That's a brilliant piece of fielding. That really is top quality stuff under pressure. Yeah, it's got to be applauded.
It's not the first time we're seeing it. The fielding's been outstanding today. They've been throwing each other all over the place. Look at that for a field. This was travelling. Very well done.
Ashan, the fielder, making sure that his body was not touching the rope when he got up. Just about okay. But sensational piece of fielding there, stopping it with one hand, diving full length. Yeah, he's not touching the rope, so Magnificent job done. Six runs from the over, last ball of the over coming up. Oh, good delivery. Late swing away from the bat of Sarfraz. Almost a caught behind. 100 for 5, Pakistan. That's little Abdullah, Sarfraz's son. Sarah Pereira 2 for 15, leading them with his heroics with the ball today. Sri Lankan skipper has bowled well, intelligent stints with the ball. So 8.33 is the required rate.
Well, this is a very crucial over, and good that the captain himself is taking that responsibility. Loads of experience.
Oh, that's given. Finger is raised. That's, I think, a very good call. Yeah, he took a lot of risk. Went against the line of the ball, trying to play the square leg shot, and so dead in front of the stumps. If that ball didn't hit part of his bat, he was absolutely gone. Leg before for 2. Sri Lanka, 6 wickets to the bowlers and 3 to Pereira. 100 for 6, Pakistan. Plenty of excitement in the air. Sri Lanka closing in for a famous win. 25 from 17 required. Pakistan 6 down for 100. The hat-trick boys out there. Fahim Ashraf with a strike rate of 105. Almost a catch. Getting an outside edge. Is running back for the second. Oh, the throw is a little wayward, otherwise it would have been a tough call for that second run. It's all happening out there.
It is. Wow. It was in the air, catchable height. Just a little bit away from the fielder. And now Ashraf was looking for the second one. Got it comfortably at the end. But what an over. Good start of the over.
It's a flick. Will be fielded by the man at mid-wicket. Yeah, he's pretty good at this role. Fahim Ashraf. How close was this? Oh, that was dead gone. Middle of the middle stump.
What was he moaning about? Saw Ahmad Wasim just throwing tantrum on the way out. That was hitting middle stump. Poor shot that was, playing across the line. That was hitting middle stump.
Right, then the field shifts for the right-hander. Third man coming into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4 men in the circle on the offside. Well, he's been sent back. I think there was a bit of a miscalculation by the skipper. Why have an extra man in the ring? It's about defending 4s and 6s. 22 from 15. Covers the stumps. Brilliant effort, full-length dive from the fielder at cover. He's rushing back for the second. I think he's found wanting. I think they've got Sarfraz. It's gone for a review. Sarfraz with a full-length dive, and I think we'll see that he'll be surprised by this flat return from the deep. Right then, decision pending, and this is a big moment in this contest.
It was Sarfraz who wanted to. The dive is not working. It's not working for Pakistan. That's a massive wicket. Bails off. He is well short of his crease, Sarfraz. I think Pakistan got to have a look at that out sign. That is out. Huge wicket, massive wicket.
Yeah, I was surprised by that return. He wasn't expecting this. The dive came in a bit too late for Sarfraz, but what a scalp for the Sri Lankans. They've been red hot in the field. Fifth run out of the evening, by the way. Sarfraz, the latest casualty, gone for 28, 104 for 7. It's about handling pressure. Shahdab Khan is in. He's on strike.
अच्छा तो इधर काम करने वाला है इधर.
It's a lot of bat involved. Chance run out. Misses the target.
नहीं मेरी फील्ड का बेशक हो इसमें क्या है. नेट नहीं ठीक है मैं पता कर देता हूँ कल तो 65 ठीक है ये अपना देसी है. एक ये साथ वाला खाली था. अब क्या रहते हैं यहाँ पे कोई आएगा अभी कल मैं पता करूँगा इसे. अभी तक है.
And save with PolicyGenius.com.
Complaining to the umpire that there's a case of a non-striker pushing him. I don't know whether they can appeal for obstructing the field. I'm not too sure what happened then. No, I don't. Well. It's up for debate whether that was deliberate or not. I don't think that was deliberate. He did not change directions at all to save himself from being run out. They've gone for a review and just want to check whether that attempt was deliberate or not by the non-striker.
I don't think so. The umpires, the soft signal is not out. They feel that it wasn't deliberate. He was trying to move his bat away from the line of the ball. He's not looking at it. I don't think so. Hard to judge though.
No, I don't think so as well. It wasn't deliberate at all. He didn't really poke his bat at the ball. The ball just came and hit the bat, and I think he will get the benefit of the doubt because the umpires also feel the same way. The soft signal was for not out. Sri Lankans have appealed for obstruction of field, and it's a not out.
I think the right decision because he was not really poking at the ball. He was not putting the bat in the line. So I think the decision made by the third umpire is the right one. Nobody thought that we will get into this sort of situation. 11 balls, 16 needed. We all thought that it shouldn't be a problem for Pakistan's.
Interesting heel on the offside. It's another Yorker this time. It's a run, non-striker, and he misses the stumps. Otherwise, shahdab would have been run out number 6. Mighty close. Let's have a look at this one, folks. Oh, it would have been out by a mile.
Yeah, he had all 3 stumps to aim at. He was nowhere near in the picture even. That would have been a big blow.
Yeah, showing good fighting spirit, Sri Lanka today. We've got 4 men on the onside, patrolling the fence. Nobody near on the leg side, so it's about not being hit by Fahim Ashraf for a 4 down the leg side, away towards mid-wicket or square leg. Where will he go? Where can he go? He goes big once again on the leg side. Only a single, so Sri Lankans defending well. They've got a plan, and it has worked so far.
Nelson on the board, 7 down. 9 deliveries to go. 14 needed. Pakistan still got 3 wickets in hand. Very close game. Tensions building.
The faces tell a story. Everybody very tense. Oh, it's another good delivery. Honing in on that middle and leg stump line, not allowing the batsman any width through the offside. What an over so far from Udana. Under pressure, and he is not wavered in his line, direction, script, game plan.
Yeah, bowled very accurately. Bowled nice and straight. Hassan Ali is ready. 9.75. The run rate, I don't think one should be worried about the run rate. It's the balls now. 8 balls, 13 needed.
Oh, playing a miss. Once again, targeting the fuller length, a little wide outside the off stump. They're not going to give him anything on his pads. Yeah, all pumped up, the Sri Lankan skipper. He likes it too. Sri Lankan coach, it's all happening. Expressions changing in a space of seconds. Janwari has got his helmet on. Sri Lankans wanting to win this, to go to Lahore with 1 game each.
I still feel Sri Lanka need a wicket to win this game.
Oh, playing a miss, going down the leg side. Brilliant piece of bowling from the left arm. Right, now it's a big ask then. It's 12 needed from 6 balls. Right then, last over. 6 balls. 12 to get. First ball. Gets picked off and taken. Admiron is carried all the way. What a start to the over. It was just a flick from Fahim and it carried to the long on fielder. Took it very cleanly. They're waiting, the umpires, to check whether that was a no ball or not. Is he over the line? It's fine. That heel is behind the popping crease. And so Pakistan faltering, losing the plot. They must have gone for 4, 113 for 8, 12 now from 5 balls. Is in 41 matches. He can thrash the ball hard. He can hit the ball hard. Let's see what happens now. 14.4 not is the required rate. They need boundaries. Can he get one through the offside? Oh, that's well bowled. This now looks extremely tough for Pakistan. 2 great deliveries to start the last over.
Yeah, they needed a wicket and they got it. Look at that delivery, full length. Didn't allow Ashraf to free his arms. Wonderful catch. Fielding's been outstanding by the Sri Lankans today. What a game of cricket.
Yeah, very tense moments for some of the fans. Right now, boundaries needed. 11 from 4. Hassan Ali's on strike. It's gone up in the air. Another chance. Oh, he drops it. Well, he had plenty of time to see it. He's running back for the third. A bit of an anticlimax there. Hassan Ali is a little disappointed because he wanted more chunk out of his bat for that shot, but it was dropped. This really should have been taken.
Yeah, that could be very costly drop. It was in the range. He wanted to make it pretty, I would say. Not only drop the catch, that's 3 runs. The slippery ball, I would say.
Guna Theleka there. Not helping Sri Lanka's cause. Shahdab hits it straight. It's 6! Wow, what a shot under pressure. This will settle a lot of nerves. He's all pumped up. Now it's Pakistan's turn to surprise Sri Lanka. Look at the expressions, how quickly they're changing. What a shot. Straight 6 from Shahdab in the slot. And he absolutely nailed it.
Wow. That was in the zone. He sat back in the crease. And look at that shot. Good. Full face of the bat and hit it nice and straight. Long boundary, went all the way. Game changer.
14 from 7. What a shot to produce such a scintillating drive in such a tough scenario. Pakistan were up against the wall. 2 great deliveries to start the over, and then that drop chance really marring their chances. 3 meant that Shahdab was on strike, and boom, he went straight for 6. There we go, 2 needed off 2 balls. He pushes it. Hassan Ali will come back for the second. Tremendous achievement by Pakistan. Built around 2 brilliant young batsmen and cricketers. Hassan Ali with 3, Shahdab 16 not out. Pakistan once again on the day better than the Sri Lankans. They held their nerve. Sarfraz is ecstatic. They win the series 2-0. What an end to a wonderful game of cricket.
T20 at its very best. Fans, well, they were under a lot of pressure. There were tensions in the aisles, and so in the end it was Shahdab Khan who kept his cool. He played a great hand in taking Pakistan over the line, Pakistan winning the series. And Pereira, well, spared a thought for him. He led a young brigade and almost was successful in winning this